Good day, YouTube. Day after my time at the Toronto Beer Festival. It's Saturday now. A few things on it. One, great beers. Great companies went. It wasn't just the big guys. There was a lot of little companies there. There was a lot of the hidden pretend craft breweries that are actually owned by the big brews and pushed by the big brews. If I loved the park it was at. The Bandshell Park exhibition place was a great size for it. Everything was spread out well. There was room between things. You didn't really get congested too much. I really liked the way it was set up. They had... Truthfully, if there was a lot of people there, and this is my thing, I liked going on the Friday. There was not as many people as there will be today. Not as many people as there will be tomorrow, and it was great because of that. There wasn't as much people there. Because you're there the day after it opens, because really Thursday was more just media and stuff, but because you were there that day after it opened, there was stuff that you couldn't get today. I know that there was only one keg of Tankenstein from Mill Street Brewery. I'm really glad I got to try that. I didn't really like it all that much, but I'm really glad I got to try it. I wouldn't have gotten to try it if I was there today, because they would not have any more. They only had one keg of it. Really, the things that disappointed me in the place, one, the lack of swag. I thought this would be a huge swag giveaway, only because this is your chance to get your stuff put out. Or if you're not giving it away, at least selling it. I didn't find anyone selling any cups or anything like that. They just had their beer to give away. And that disappointed me. I wanted to come home with stuff for my review from the different breweries. I wanted different cups to use. I wanted different shirts. I could buy some of the shirts, but the prices were disgusting. The staff for each brewery. Now I know for the big breweries like Moosehead and Labatt and Molson, you're mostly hiring college kids, college girls at that you can put in tight, skimpy outfits because they have almost no care about anything. They're just going to let themselves show off their body and sell their body for the little bit of money you're paying them. Everybody's like, it's a foot in the door. Yeah, it's a foot in the door going here. Here's a German schoolgirl outfit with a skirt this long. Wear this. And people will go, hey, okay. But at least have them know the ABV of your fucking beers you're serving. I went up to the Hop City one. I got the Barking Squirrel. What's the ABV of this one? I don't know. Got the Mr. Huff Persuasion Pilsner. What's the ABV of this one? I don't know. Teach your stupid people what your ABV is. It does not look good for your company when the girl serving your beer has no idea anything about it. I know that this is a beer festival and you're figuring that most people there are going to be normal Bud drinkers and Coors drinkers and all that, but you do have beer enthusiasts there. Teach them about your beer. And then to go to the actual craft breweries and ask them what the ABV of their beer is, and people say, I don't know. Like I was at the Church Key Brewery. I really wanted to learn more about the Church Key Brewery. The two girls there knew nothing about it. They told me I came at the wrong time. Like the lack of knowledge about your product. I'm sorry. Even working at Walmart, you're supposed to know the product you're servicing. If you're in electronics, you're supposed to know electronics. You'd think working for a brewery, if you're serving beer, you'd know about the beer. When I was at the Flying Monkeys Brewery, there was only 2 people there out of the 6 serving that knew anything about their stuff, any of the ABVs or anything like that. So anytime I'd ask, they'd have to run over to the other person that knew and ask them. This is something everybody should know. It is. The Black Oaks Brewery, I really liked also what they had. They had 3 different people serving there. 2 people knew, 1 person didn't. You only have 4 beers. Come on, you're only there with 4... No, they were there with 5 at the beginning. You're there with 5 beers. How hard is it to remember the percentage for 5 beers? So I did not even ask the IBUs of anything that I didn't know, because if they don't know their ABV, they're not going to know their IBUs. It was a good time though. Drink tickets were $1 each. Most things, a half cup was $1, and a full cup was $2. Then there was people really screwing you, like the McClellan's Fine Imports. All their beers were either 2 tokens for a half glass or 3 for one of them. Why, guys? Your beer might be more expensive, but this is a beer festival. You don't get to go, hey, we're the coolest ones here, we get to charge more than everybody else. Because they were the only ones I went to. And I went to 18 different brewers, well, not different brewers, 18 different brands, and had 18 different brands of beer. They were the only ones whose beer was more than 1 token. And that pissed me off. And if it wasn't something I could not get, I would have boycotted them for that. The BB Barfly guys are there. Love your bottle openers. What I hated about you being there was all day I got to hear people clicking those fucking bottle openers. Now I know how people at work feel when I'm walking around. If you guys are there, you really should buy a BB Barfly. 1, you don't have to pay shipping. 2, they have a sale there. Even the like specially made ones, the ones with the designs, are $20 instead of $25. 2 for $35. And hey, $2 of every sale is getting donated. So buy one of their bottle openers if you're there. It was a good time though. Really, as I said, my only complaints were about the companies. I mean, what did I get? I got a Labatt 50 shirt, which I didn't even get from a Labatt booth. I didn't get it from Bud or anything like that. I got it from Beer Deals for signing up. And other than that, I could have gotten some Moosehead antlers or MGD or Steam Whistle beer box hats. That stuff was cool when I was 18 and 19. It's not so cool anymore. Give out bottle openers, give out shirts, give out cups, give out whatever you want. Even coasters, give out coasters. Just give them something so that they remember your brewery. You need to give these people something so they look at it and go, oh shit, yeah, and that was good. Because these people that are there, most of them are big brand drinkers. So when they try your brew and they really like it, they need something to remind themselves of it. Food there was expensive, but it was good. They have pizza there with $5 a slice. Stay the fuck away from that. Sure, $5 a slice is cheaper than what you're getting for the other things. Like I went to a Greek place and paid $7 for a gyro, and I paid $8 for chili cheese fries at the poutine machine. Both of those were worth paying. I mean, I wouldn't pay it normally, but paying for that at a festival, it was worth it. They had some burgers there that were like $8 each. The burgers were pretty good. I didn't eat one, but I've seen them, and I know some of the brewmasters and owners that were eating them. So the food was more expensive than you'd normally think, but I mean, you're at a festival, it's going to be. But it was worthwhile as long as you stayed away from the fucking pizza. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a good time. Hope some of you are going to the beer festival today or tomorrow. I'm going to be there again next year, probably the same thing, probably a Friday, because Friday's easier for me to get off work. Who knows, maybe a Sunday. I don't know yet. But anyway, thank you. Bye.
I will. All I can smell is cigar. Yeah, let's go into the Steam Whistle Village. I don't want their beer because I already know what it tastes like, but...
Oh yeah, right over there. Yes.
Didn't know this was here. Pardon? Didn't know this was here. Fort Ruey. Well, that would be why there's cannons. Yeah. French fort in 1750. Wow. What's going on over here? Steam whistle hats. I don't want a hat. You okay?
Yeah, it's good, man. Try to flip it off.
glad the bandstand stopped. Pardon?
That's still going.
Oh, really? Oh, it's because we're behind it. Sorry, guys.
That way.
Hey, Paul, go dance. Already got them.
No, they accosted me.
Oh.
Like, oh my god, I'm just gonna talk to Louise.
You got accosted?
Yeah.
Were they good looking girls?
They're both good looking, but my morals are low, so I wouldn't throw them out of bed.
Okay. My morals have to be super high. I'm married and all, you know.
They're the ones that you do, but you wouldn't admit to.
Oh, okay.
I've given it to a joker. Here for the other one you wanted, or?
Not right now. No, thank you. Okay, YouTube, question. Do I look like the type of guy that would wear a foam moosehead hat?
Yes, you do, actually.
Thanks, Paul. The beer barons?
There's the general store, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
You want to go?